MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. The Fish will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Pablo Lopez gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
So digging in now, Kevin Newman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First pitch, 111.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2. On, he pops it up. Birdie is there, and there's one away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. Oh, he flubbed it. The relay, and he's safe. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Runner at second now as a result of the error, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Gregory Polanco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Reynolds stands at second with 2 gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. From the stretch, the 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Colin Moran is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Moran is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Next will be Jose Osuna. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll come in here at 263. 3 homers and 7 driven in. He's set. The 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Curveball just about brung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brinson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Pirates lead it 1-0. Trevor Williams will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Standing in, John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Behind 0-2 now. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Harold Ramirez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The average right at 280 coming in. 2 home runs and 15 RBIs. The 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
1 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Two and two. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The average for him at 267 on the year. 2 home runs and 15 RBIs. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Pirates on top, 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Kramer.
Number 44.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And they were able to put up double digits in the runs column yesterday, so a similar performance from the lineup would give them a good chance at least at a series sweep.
No doubt about it, Matt. They say often that hitting is contagious, and I hope that carries over. It's not easy to have double-digit knocks in a game, and they're hoping they can break out that ammunition again today.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The Marlins had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down 1 early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
Up next for the Buccos, Trevor Williams. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here it comes on 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just missed above the zone. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker. Two balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Full count now. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Stallings corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Alfaro is retired, 2 down now. In now, Jazz Chisholm. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Fastball just inside. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Miguel Rojas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. That's 2-0 now.
2-0.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
1 strike.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pause, now the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They still trail 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Kevin Newman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gone now as you take a look there at the standings in the National League East, and you see where the Marlins find themselves entering play today. So here's Adam Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And that's the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Digging in, Brian Reynolds. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Line drive to center field. Brinson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're up 1-0. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. His previous history with Trevor Williams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. In there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Newman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So with 1 away, it's time to check out the National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. Striding into the box, Pablo Lopez. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And he pops it up. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there, 2 gone.
Now back, second baseman, John Birdie.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Birdie. He popped out in his first trip. Now the pitch.
Hey.
2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-1 on its way.
Hey.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Line to the right side. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Right
all set for the start of the 4th. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Brinson is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Ball 1.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Osuna.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jose Osuna, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Ball.
Too high. 1-2.
1 ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Ball, that's
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 one more time. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Harold Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harold Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0.
inside, ball 1.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. One and 2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Runners off for for second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Might have been trying to avoid the double play ball by putting the runner in motion, but that ended up just causing a different kind of double play, the strike him out, throw him out kind. Not how the offense drew that one up.
So 2 are gone now in the Miami fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball. 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
He's set. The 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Polanco, and no one will track it down. Ready on 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
To the plate now, Jazz Chisholm, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Got him. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop, number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
No doubt if that one's fair or foul, everyone in the stadium could hear that loud doink, and that's music to a hitter's ears because that's a homer.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Into the box now, Jacob Stallings, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball in.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Standing in now, Trevor Williams. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rojas has it, and that retires the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 2-1 Pittsburgh. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Miguel Rojas is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Rojas is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Strike taken up in the zone. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 25, Lewis Brinson.
Into the box now, Lewis Brinson. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Called strike 2, and now it's full. 3-2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Hit on the ground to short, reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Pablo Lopez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Lopez.
First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
No hits to this point. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 out with a man at first. Two balls and a strike. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Lifted in the air out to right. Polanco giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Harold Ramirez stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 offering.
Nope, ball one.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The count now at 2-1. Runners at second and third with two gone. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 2-1. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Adam Frazier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A ball and two strikes.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Striding in once again, Brian Reynolds hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Throw on to first, two gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. A hit and two tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Nick Birdie enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 57.
Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Look out, 1-1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. This one's flared out toward left. In comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate now, Brian Anderson.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. Where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
Dero, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Jorge Alfaro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now the 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Dickerson rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from 2nd. And a relay home. Throw won't get him.
With that base hit right there, Dero, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Stepping in now, Jazz Chisholm, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A runner at 2nd, nobody out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. So stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Rojas carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. The 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. From the stretch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase, and this will get all the way to the wall now. Alfaro is on his way home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Robbie Erlin, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
72, Robbie Erlin.
So now to the plate, Lewis Brinson.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Polanco has a read on it, 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 49, Pablo Lopez.
Now at the plate, Pablo Lopez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Pirates 2. Richard Blyer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. At the plate, Colin Moran hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Osuna.
Now to the plate, Jose Osuna, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kramer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still down by a count of 4-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Richard Rodriguez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. JT Riddle will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
And batting 9, number 15, JT Riddle.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. John Birdie is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here it comes. And it's 1-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball. 1-0. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. A ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. A barehanded pickup.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First pitch on its way. Corey Dickerson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2.
3-2.
Brian Anderson would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Yimi Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The Fish are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. Two cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he falls behind 0-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Newman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Newman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 4-2. Kyle Crick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Brian Anderson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Brian Anderson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. Pitch on the way to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Chisholm.
Digging in now, Jazz Chisholm. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-1.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Two out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Miami down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Brandon Kinsler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 20, Brandon Kinsler.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Adam Frazier.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gregory Polanco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
4-2 the final score today. The Miami Marlins rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Pablo Lopez earns win number 4 on the season. Brandon Kinsler records the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Miami Marlins brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-2. At the start of the day, the Marlins are in 4th place in the NL East, while the Pirates are in 4th place in the NL Central. The Nationals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 1-0. As of right now, the Nationals sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division, and the Reds are in 3rd place in the NL Central. Ozzie Albies had a total of 3 RBIs on the day, helping lead the Braves to a win over the Mets, 6-4. He currently has the most doubles in the National League. In the standings, the Mets are in third place in the NL East, and the Braves are at the bottom of the division. David Dahl launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Rockies bested the Phillies 6-1. As of today, the Phillies are atop the National League East division, while the Rockies sit in second place in the National League West division. The Milwaukee Brewers combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-1. Heading into the day, the Brewers sit in second place in the National League Central, and the Cardinals are at the bottom of the division. The Cubbies amassed 14 hits in the game as they got a road win against Arizona 11-8. As of right now, the Diamondbacks sit in 4th place in the National League West, and the Cubs are atop the NL Central. The San Diego Padres picked up 14 hits in total as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 9-8. In the standings, the Padres are in 3rd place in the NL West, while the Dodgers are atop the division. The Toronto Blue Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 7-2. At the start of the day, the Blue Jays sit in last place in the American League East division, and the Yankees are atop the division. The Red Sox put together 10 total hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 9-1. Heading into the day, the Red Sox are in second place in the AL East, and the Rangers sit in last place in the American League West division. Keegan Aiken collected his first ever W at the big league level, leading the Orioles to the victory over the White Sox 7-3. As of right now, the White Sox sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, while the Orioles are in 4th place in the AL East. The Tribe completed a 3-game series sweep as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-1. Entering the day's action, the Indians sit in 1st place in the American League Central Division, while the Giants sit in last place in the National League West Division. The Tigers totaled 11 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 9-4. At the start of the day, the Royals are in 3rd place in the AL Central, and the Tigers are at the bottom of the division. Anthony Rendon drove in 4 and had a home run as the Angels got the win over Minnesota 5-4. He is currently among the RBI leaders in the American League. As of today, the Angels are in 1st place in the AL West, and the Twins sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division. The Rays racked up 11 hits as a team as they took an extra innings victory over the Athletics 3-1. Heading into the day, the A's sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, while the Rays sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division. The Mariners sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the home victory against the Astros 7-6. As of right now, the Mariners are in 3rd place in the AL West, while the Astros are 2nd in the division. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.